Yogi Clan, welcome back to Yogi Cycle Service. I hope you're doing well today. So, 3 things that you can do to help out Forge Brotherhood Motorcycle Club or help support Forge Brotherhood Motorcycle Club. I got 3 exciting things coming up down the pipe. But I got even more exciting news than that. So yeah, it looks like I'm running to Iron Saturday, but I'm not. I'm actually running right next door to the hospital. Why? Because I got 2 daughters there, and they both had babies yesterday. One is checked out and is on her way home, and the other one remains in the hospital for one more night. So, since Mama left and went out of town, I'm going to go visit her and go see this new little grandbaby. So excited. She had a little girl, really bad with names, but she was like 8 pounds, 11 ounces, or something like that. Mama and baby are doing well. And the second baby is little Jasper Timothy. Him and Mama are doing well. Mama just got discharged. She should be on her way home, if not home. Both of the girls were in the same hospital. What are the odds that 2 different kids that you have get pregnant roughly around the same time and give birth within a 12-hour period? Oh, and by the way, welcome to Yogi Cycle Service. I'm Yogi, and I'm a grandpa. Again, this makes number 3 and 4 for a total of 4 grandkids. I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you are not new here, let me say that again. If you're not new here, I appreciate you coming back to watch another video. If you are new, hey man, the only way you can know when new stuff's going on is hit that subscribe, just like all those other people do. So do me a favor and do that. But I want to talk to you today about 3 different things that you can do to help Forge Brotherhood Motorcycle Club. Number 1, coming up next, October 10th in Hickory, North Carolina, Harley Davidson dealership. We will be kickstands up at 1:30. We are doing a poker run. So anybody in this general vicinity, that could be people like in Tennessee, because that's not that far from Tennessee. If you're in Tennessee, come on over. If you're in Virginia, come on down. Kickstands up, starting the poker run at 1:30. There will be 5 stops, different restaurants. You can get food to eat or whatever you want to do. We'll be doing, I believe, a 50-50 raffle. I don't remember what the top hand pays. I think maybe like $250, then $100, then $50 for the top 3. Something like that. There will be door prizes there. Should be pretty good. So why are we doing this run? That's what I wanted to talk to you about on the way to the hospital. Because one of our brothers, Chili, COVID ripped through their house. Chili and his parents are very close. Chili's parents were not necessarily in the best physical condition. Both of them got COVID. His father was in the hospital maybe for about a week before, I believe, this pneumonia just overtook him. And he passed away. It was either like day before or day after Chili's birthday. It's sad, you know? So I believe the day after Chili's father had passed away, I think that was like on a Saturday, that Sunday his mother went into the hospital. His mother, after being in there close to about a week, they put her on a ventilator. They decided to remove the tubes. I think she may have passed right before the tubes were removed or right after the tubes were removed. Either way, that's neither really here nor there. Chili lost both his mother and his father. So we're doing a poker run to help raise some money for some final expenses. His church has helped him, and we're going to do our part to support our brother. So October 10th is the day to do that. It is a Sunday. It is 1:30. Have a good afternoon. So go for a ride. Eat some food. So that's how you can support. If financially you want to support, it's the same deal. For right now, it's the same deal as the orphan run. Our PayPal address is dogwoodcrew@yahoo.com. Dogwoodcrew@yahoo.com. We are accepting donations. We have applied for our 501c3. I have not received that yet. So as of right now, it is not officially a tax deductible donation. It's just, hey man, you're helping a donation to help a dude out. That's what it is. And just send it as a friend-to-friend transfer through PayPal. That way it doesn't charge fees, because you're not really paying. You know, don't click paying for goods for services, because you're not buying anything. You're making a donation. So So do a friend-to-friend transfer. Save you and save us the fee. So if you want 20, 40, 100 bucks going to Chili and his family to help out with final expenses, he gets 20, 40, 100 bucks, whatever you send. So we would appreciate it. Just do me a favor though, since I'm the one who's kind of be watching, me and another guy, the treasurer, are going to be watching for that coming in. Do me a favor and put in notes, donation for Chili. That'll work. Donation for Chili. That way when it comes across through PayPal, I know what that money is for. And I can put it in the bucket that's for him. If you can't donate and you can't make it to the run, just do me a favor, throw up a prayer that day just for us to have, you know, safety of everybody riding in that ride. If that's what you want to do is pray for us, man, have at it. Pray for us. So after I get done with the hospital, we'll talk about event number 2 coming up and how you can support Forge Brotherhood Motorcycle Club. I'll see you soon. All right, Yogi Clan, we are pulling out of the hospital. The whole entire time I was there, I held her, and she slept in my arms the whole time. Every now and then doing like the little baby snorting, you know, that little it was so cute. He has a full head of hair, y'all, and like a full set of nails too. You could like put nail polish on them and they'd look like, you know, some supermodel nails. They're just so long already and such a full head of hair. Like legit full head of hair. Event number 2. There is a campground. I believe it's called Blue Ridge Motorcycle Campground that our club has frequented a few times, and they have treated us very well. A month or 2 ago, when the rains were coming, I think from one of the hurricanes were coming through North Carolina, that campground, unfortunately, fortunately it's next to a river, unfortunately it's next to a river, and it is not far from a low spot. And when those floodwaters raged through there, it raged right through the mid. Out there, probably 20 some cabins and tent camping. Great motorcycle friendly motorcycle campground. Nice and flat. It's in Waynesville, North Carolina, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, plus or minus about a half hour west of Asheville, North Carolina. So if you're interested in a good fall ride, this will be, I believe it's October 23rd, but we'll be doing a poker run combined with another motorcycle club. Forge Brotherhood will be partnering up with Hell on Wheels Motorcycle Club, and our 2 clubs together will put this poker run on to benefit the Blue Ridge Motorcycle Campground. Like I said, they have been great to both of our clubs. We have a good relationship with Hell on Wheels. The poker run will start at their clubhouse. There will be 3 other stops, and then the last stop will be back to their clubhouse. And they have an awesome kicking clubhouse. So anybody who wants to support that for Blue Ridge Motorcycle Campground, come on out. October 23rd, Hell on Wheels Clubhouse. If you don't know where that is, give me a shout and I'll get permission to share the address. So there's a second way you can support one of the events that we're getting into. Because hey, one thing about our motorcycle club is we like to take care of those who take care of us. And Blue Ridge Campground has done a great job at giving us accommodations to chill at for the weekend. We've had a great time every weekend we've been there. So thank you, Blue Ridge Campground. We will do a weekend to help support you back, because we saw the devastation that the flooding did. And we want to help you get back on your feet. So Yogi Clan, come support us for event number 2. I am now going to the grocery store because Mama is out of town and I need something easy to cook for dinner. And I know we got French fries in the freezer, so I'm going to grab some burgers and a couple other little things. And then after dinner, I'll tell you about event number 3. All right, Yogi Clan, welcome back for event number 3. We are back in the garage. The kids are fed. Grandbabies are doing great. Awesome. Event number 3 is just like an event we did last year. If you remember, I'll link a video. I did our CMOU dirt track racing. We're doing it again. CMOU dirt track racing. Watch some motorcycles go around a dirt track. It is awesome. The winner last year was like this 60-year-old guy. He like wiped everybody on the field. I mean, wiped them, destroyed them. It was awesome. November 3rd this year, we're going to do it again for CMOU. And you may be thinking, what's CMOU? CMOU, Carolina Motorcycle Organizations United. It's just basically all the clubs in this general area all get together and form what's called the CMOU. And we are part of the Forge Brotherhood is part of the CMOU. And the CMOU really, what that's meant is to kind of help public perspective of motorcycle clubs. Kind of give a, hey, we're not all bad guys, right? So let's do something to improve our public image. So therefore, CMOU is a nonprofit organization. There are two main charities that we donate to every year. Turning Point, it's a shelter, a women's shelter. Also food for families, and that ties in, I think, with the backpacks for kids, giving kids school supplies, and making sure that families that, maybe can't afford a meal can get some food. So two local charities that very often they will participate in our events just to say thanks and say thank you to everyone for helping support them and raise money for them. So we're going to be doing that flat track racing. If you want to race, okay, you're more willing to enter our bike and have some fun running around the track and shoot for the grand prize at the end. If you know somebody who races, send them our way. This is the second year we're going to be doing this. We're going to try to make it more of a set annual thing. A little last minute, but November 3rd, that's cool. We can pull it together. So help us and show some support to the dirt track racing for CMOU. So there are 3 different ways, Yogi Clan, in which you can help support Forge Brotherhood in the next really 2 months coming up. October 10th for the poker run with Chili. October 23rd, where we're partnering with the Hell on Wheels up in the mountains to raise some money for the Blue Ridge Campground. And lastly, for CMOU on November 3rd for the dirt track racing. That is going to be taking place at East Lincoln Motor Speedway in North Carolina, just northwest of Charlotte. East Lincoln Motor Speedway. Google it, look it up. Give you all the racing rules and regulations for flat track. It's a lot of fun. I think the gate to get in is going to be $15. If you want to get down into the pit passes and back to where all the vendors are going to be, because we're going to try to make it somewhat fun and have some vendors there selling some merch, kind of make it like, I don't know, like a rally type thing, old school rally type thing. And $30 to get into that area for a wristband, and that'll get you into the pits. Also lets you see the drivers, lets you get up close and personal with their bikes. There are some pretty sick looking bikes there doing the flat track races. Some of those old sporties, man, they're just, and they got some get up and go, let me tell you. It's a lot of fun. So we'll be there videoing that, and I hope to see you there. Hi, Yogi Clan. Thanks for joining. I will catch you all later. Peace.
The only